we'll see Joe Burrow and the home team taking on Deshaun Watson and the visiting team.
EA Sports Cup. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Here's Conley. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here come the Bengals. And CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right there, 54.
They'll run on first down. Gaines. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Titans' 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. A week ago, they dominated in the trenches. They got in the backfield for 5 sacks, setting the tone there, one on the opening drive.
And it sets the tone for the opposing team, doesn't it? Remember when you were a kid and you went to the theater and saw that horror movie and it stuck with you for a while and you were a little bit jumpy? But if you saw 5 sacks the previous week and you're the quarterback, you might be a little jumpy as well. Might throw off his timing.
Yeah, it'd be jumpy, but sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see a PG movie until I was 17.
Well, that's just good parenting.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. On first down, Gaines. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Rashaan Evans on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Catch made here by Campbell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Down and 1.
Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and...
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, You talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. For Gallup, a check on the numbers from a week ago. 5 catches, 59 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
At the 41.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, he's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. So they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
2nd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there, because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Here's Burrow. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Now Burrow. He'll find Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
For a 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Gaines. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line, as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Gaines. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And able to find Conley. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. Burrow will throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
3 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Campbell making the catch. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Burrow looking to pass. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So that drive began at their own 3. They wind up getting 3 out of it.
And to me, the mentality to begin the drive, that was probably the key to everything. Let's just make sure we take care of the football, give ourselves some room, and maybe punt it away. Instead, it started at the 3, and it ended with 3 points.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a handoff here to his running back. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get...
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
At the 37-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. 3rd and long. It's Watson. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Watson on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
First down, Titans.
They keep it with Henry on first down. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a start.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Michael Gallup. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At at their own 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Gaines. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
4 yards on the pickup.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And Conley's got it over the middle. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. From midfield now, Burrow. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got his man on the out route. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. To the air again, Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Now Jones. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Second and 5 now. Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
To number 38.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. A final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we have reached halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
7.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
throwing on second down, Watson is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
56,
He'll throw from the gun. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Catch made here by Campbell. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 42-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Again, it's Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
56.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
For number 15, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's 3rd down.
To go.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Touchdown! A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bengals add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now Jones. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
Watson off play action. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. Fighting him off. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the Bengals 47.
Out of the gun, Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. To throw is Watson on 3rd down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. Burrow on play action. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
At the 39-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll run on first down. Gaines. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Titans 7.
On 2nd down, Burrow being chased out left. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
And the Titans getting set to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing again is Watson. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Titans.
To the air yet again, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Titans. O.J. Howard. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
McCann's got it teed up. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, here's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Burrow. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Brings up third down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And at the 35-yard line.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
The 44-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Campbell making the catch. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, London.
Watson now to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. All told, they get 13 yards on that play.
And the Titans.
Now it's Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Watson's pass.
Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it a second down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
Watson looks to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And a London first down.
Again, it's Watson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now here's a throw that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Here's Watson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Watson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They're able to convert on third down. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Gaines. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
Oh, man, that was some call right there. The game in the balance. They run for it on fourth down, and this has been the story all game long. They've been the ones that come up with the big plays when they've needed them. And that last one, that may have won them the football game.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl.